two racers fighting down the fence street. Joe takes pole by 200 in Bahrain. Mr. John, that would be some move up the inside of the first corner. Has he pulled it off? Oh, that is brilliant.
Oh, here we go!
Everyone's gone off and down the lead.
You fucking fucked me off!
Catalan just overtaken either. YOLO.
Somebody's standing still in the middle of a fucking corner. That's sensational.
To the first corner now, but the apex, absolutely beautiful stuff, riding the curb through turn 2, and again another corner that really tests the aerodynamics on the Ferrari as he goes really wide, and he might have to abandon this lap, just not get that Ferrari at the front of the car, and that long turn 3, spatting out wide, and Joe has abandoned the lap indeed, with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here, still out on top for Williams. And we're riding on board with him now as he begins this Monaco-like final sector. This long uphill right-hander. Really need to be patient with the car, try and get it into the corner, and it was beautifully done from Smith there. And now into these tight section, this final chicane is so bumpy through there, so easy to get the car unsettled. But Dom is on a pretty good lap here, out of the final corner, coming up to the... This is a major improvement. It's a 23.6 from Dom Smith 90. That lap and a 3 down to the field here in Spain. That's extremely fast. He's a full second clear of his nearest rival. Dom Smith is coming up their feet here in Catalunya, and Williams, well, they've been getting busy over the few weeks off we've had, and here in Europe they are beginning to shine. Dom Smith goes quickest, and that is a pretty quick time. That is a marker laid down by the boys down at Williams. They won here in 2012 with Castanado, and they're looking pretty quick here again. Dom Smith then into the first corner here in Spain. A little bit iffy through there, didn't really get it onto the apex. He was about a metre or so wide, but through turn 3, and look at the grip and performance he has through there compared to the Ferrari of Joe. That is unbelievable. Takes a slightly tighter line and a better line, but I think he has maybe abandoned this lap. Yep, he has. And his qualifying is over. I think it was turn 1 that now Petrolhead as well as abandoned as Joe goes for the line to begin his next flying lap. Dom is looking good for pole here. Could this be the 4th different pole races here? This is turning into an amazing season, an amazing start to the TGP2 season. And Joey's that way, the pit bottom. Surely, a pole here would be capture. You have to be really tough through capture. You need to really hang it out through there. And we've seen the Ferrari struggle to be cornered elsewhere in the lap. He just didn't have the turn in there. It's pretty tidy. Into the final corner goes Joe. Can he at least put it down at the front row? Up to the line. The answer is no. He's missed 200th to his teammate. Wow. Just by the Scotsman. And that is quite amazing. The two separated by nothing. And George abandoned was remarkably neat that Dom Smith for Williams has taken pole position here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Remarkable stuff. I woke up this morning from my commentary from my bedroom in the paddock, and it has to be said, the skies look a lot greyer than they were yesterday in qualifying. Will we see some rain? I'm not sure. It is forecast 50%, 51% to be exact, we were given by the weather forecasters. I've also from the boys in the pit lane, the reporters, that's what they're saying on the Formula 1 radars up and down the pit lane. So we'll wait and see if we get any rain. But it's dry for the moment, and we are in for a fantastic race in Spain. Or Dom Smith with a stunning position yesterday, 6/10 clear of the two Ferraris. The Scotsman Paul just ahead.
Keep it clean, people. Yeah, keep it clean.
It's pole position for Dom Smith. Alongside him, Scotsman in second. Can Dom result all season of 3rd place? Did that in both Australia and in Bahrain, but today he has the chance of victory at the Spanish Grand Prix. Round 5 of TGP2 It's underway, lights out, away now, and is it a good start from Dom? Waiting to see. I think he still leads on the run down into turn 1, the longest run into the first corner in the whole of Formula 1, and Dom looks pretty good at the lead of the race. Dom Smith leads this race. We've got a Ferrari round at turn 1, we've got a late-breaking Red Bull, we've got a McLaren the run-up at turn 2, and Dom Smith continues to lead. Which of the two Ferraris was that off the road? So, that he was side by side with his teammate, and I think he got a real clout from someone behind. And look at Paul, he's all over the attack, all over the back. Dom at the front as they go through the first sector and into the middle sector, right on the back of the Williams driver of Dom. And Dom knows that pace in qualifying will really be disappointed to not come away with glory today. Now the Red Bull is in position here. Well, with Bull against Horse into the first corner, the prancing Horse can't do anything about the charging Bull. The two Scots go side by side into turn 1, and Bartlett gets the move done onto the apex for turn 1 and through turn 2. Good stuff, and he doesn't outbreak himself this time. He's up into second place, and that's a brilliant move. He's been involved in a lot of incidents lately, and it has to be said, if he gets involved more, he will be having a sleepover, if a quick visit to the stewards' office after Grand Prix. But on this occasion, Bartlett has got done, and he's up into second at the expense of the Ferrari. And now maybe, quite possibly, for Dom Smith, who's not building a gap anymore. Bartlett, I think, might just man out in the track at the moment. John out, still on the option car. Well, obviously, sorry, that thing just pissed a bit last night. So we've got Mr. John, Mr. Grand Prix now, but he's not even tired. I can't quite understand why he stayed out so long. Maybe 7 and 8 would have been better for McLaren rather than lap 8 and 9, because this tyre will surely be beginning to give up now, and surely we'll see John in the pits this lap. But I don't understand why these guys are going so long. In the playing tyres, even when they're this warm. So we'll wait and see if John dies this lap then. Yep, he does. It's a late call as well from the McLaren driver. All those boys need to be ready in the pits, and I think Jordan's dived into the pits as well, which means Dom Smith will in the lead of this race, and he's got 6 to hold on. And is that rain beginning to fall? Is that? I'm looking out of my commentary box window, and I am seeing rain, spits and spots on the window in Spain. Well, when it rains in Spain, have we got a little bit of drizzle? I think I do see drizzle. Are the drivers out there beginning to struggle? I'm seeing several fans out the back of the circuit scrap for the brollies and for the ponchos. We are in for a thrilling finish to the Spanish Grand Prix, round 5 of the TGP series here in Spain, and it is beginning to rain. This could be brilliant, this could be fantastic. And Dom is continuing to hold the lead at the front at the moment. Bartlett in second, and Paul not closing at all, just maintaining that gap in third position. And now we'll really see what Dom's made of. So much quicker in qualifying, and he has to surely win this race. But Bartlett, remember, from the back row, he had a qualifying ban, really has made his way up through the field. And at the moment, he stands as my driver of the day. But tell you what, if he can make the move now, this would be quite sensational. He's right up behind the back of the Williams as he goes down the straight. The Renault Power being aided by the DRS, and he goes side by side with the lead of the race and the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. Bartlett is surely going to make the move. He's up the inside and he's through into the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. The Red Bull charges, rages on from the back end, and somehow Bartlett takes the lead here in Spain. And can Dom respond in anything? It's been coming to pit stop ever since Bartlett found his way past Paul. He's been slowly easing into the gap, and as soon as he got the DRS on, he was not going to mess about. Down the inside, made the move stick, and with 1.5 laps to go here in Spain, with the rain continuing to fall, I don't see how Bartlett can be caught. And Dom, he just has to hope he can stay with the rest if he's got any chance of retaliating here, because the Scotsman is on his way to glory here in Spain. He rounds the final corner now, and he will win in the rain in Spain. Bartlett wins the the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's Dawn in second position. A stunning and it will be Colin third. I believe he does hold on to third position from a charging Chris John finish. Petrolhead will come home fifth and John looks good for sixth. Roll is seventh and Jordan in a cycle after that early run where he was running as high as third position in this race will come home last and come back to World Championship.
I seen you bought, dude. Cheeky little score on the final chicane so you could get DRS and everything.
I can't no corner.
I cut our fucking chicane, but fair enough. That's how we're doing it.